Hey guys, welcome to another astrology video. Today I'm doing a birth chart analysis reading for NewJeans member Danielle. Please remember this reading is limited due to unknown birth time. Let's get right into it. Her moon is in Taurus, which shows her grounded and practical emotional nature. She is steady and patient. There is emotional need for comfort and stability with Taurus. The other thing I'm noticing right away in her chart is a T-square between her Sun North Node and Venus cluster here, opposite to the South Node and all that energy square Saturn. Her Sun, Venus, and North Node are in Aries, which indicates a fiery, assertive, and enthusiastic outward expression of identity. The Sun and Venus together makes her very charming and popular. There is a graceful feminine charm and sensuality to the way she comes off. North Node here in Aries would urge Danielle to showcase her ability to lead, initiate new things, or stand up for herself. There might be lessons surrounding courage, of taking risks, and pushing forward through challenges. Her sense of self and love nature really should be less focused on others and more on herself, even in relationships, with your Aries energies opposite to your South Node in Libra. However, these energies in square aspect to Saturn adds a sense of obligations and restrictions that hinder her self-expression and confidence. There's a tension between wanting to break free, pioneer, and assert herself, and feeling a sense of restriction or limitations to do that. Saturn square to Venus can bring up insecurities surrounding self-worth and ability to receive love. It also represents obstacles or delays in love and relationships. Saturn square to the South Node can indicate lessons and challenges tied to past tendencies or patterns. Danielle might feel burdened by family dynamics, traditions, or past emotional baggage with Cancer energy here. One of the primary lessons in your life might be related to learning to set emotional boundaries. Difficult aspects with Saturn in the chart gets better with age and maturity. These type of challenges will also be lessons for Danielle in her journey to understanding herself fully and accepting love. Her Sun and Venus also trine Pluto. Pluto adds magnetism and depth to her personality. She possesses a strong sense of personal power with this connection. Her Venus is at an exact degree of trine to Pluto, which is a strong energy for her. Here she experiences profound and intense attractions in relationships. Her relationships can be deep and transformative. There's often a mature, evolved approach to love and relationships. She recognizes the deeper spiritual and transformative power of love and may seek relationships that not only satisfy her heart, but also her soul. There is healthy self-respect and ability for her to decipher real affection and love. She's able to engage in true intimacy and isn't motivated to manipulate or control situations or relationships based on fears or paranoia, which can be the case with more difficult and challenging aspects between Venus and Pluto. Venus also represents personal values and aesthetics. With a trine to Pluto, this can indicate strong values or passionate attractions to the arts and creative pursuits. In general, these aspects make her charismatic and influential. Mars represents her drive, and when combined with the artistic and spiritual Neptune, it can result in a powerful urge to express herself through artistic creativity, such as music, dance, or film. Astrologer Rick Levine often says that Mars and Neptune contact often makes someone a shapeshifter. People with this conjunction can blend well into whatever is expected of them. Danielle can be a great actress with this contact in her chart, with the ability to shift into or portray a variety of different characters. This conjunction can also have a tendency for people to project their own ideas onto her character or project motivations for her actions. With Lilith opposite to this conjunction, people can perceive her actions as flirtatious or seductive when that wasn't her intention at all. Physical attractions and romantic relationships might have a feeling of soulmate connection, or there might be a tendency to idealize partners with this as well. Neptune can bring out her compassionate nature, desire for selfless service, and her drive and action. Often she can be motivated to act in order to help others in need. She would just need to be careful with not giving too much of herself to others, which can be indicated with her Mars-Neptune conjunction in a trine aspect to Jupiter. There just can be a sense of doing too much. But more often than not, this energy increases your ambitions and drive. There is a strong inclination for spirituality and spiritual practices with this combination as well. That's it for my astrology analysis of Danielle's chart. I know this was a pretty short video, but I think that pretty much sums up the energies I'm seeing in your chart. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in my next video. Bye!